Hey you guys, I'm back for part 2. And actually about an hour has gone by since part 1. Because when my husband and daughter came back, we went and we rode and got some breakfast. So I had to reheat my tea, my rose hibiscus tea. I had to reheat it, and I have. And I'm trying to get back my train of thought before I was interrupted. I think I was saying that I am going to go back to the keto way of eating. Actually, I just want to not do sugar is my goal, is to free myself of sugar. Because I realize I think sugar is a culprit of weight issues, hormonal issues, everything bad and everything evil, pretty much, is sugar related. So, I mean, that might be an exaggeration, but I mean, I realize that, you know, there's nothing wrong with eating things with sugar in them as long as you do it in moderation. But I also realized that the way our brains are, from what I saw, from what I've seen with the research, is that sugar has the same effect on the brain as cocaine. So that's pretty deep. And I just don't, I want to be free. I want to break the chains of sugar. So I've been using, and this is what I've put into the tea today. I didn't do my lemon, and I don't know why I didn't do my lemon, because I like lemon, but I don't know, Russian, I guess. But this is what I've been using. And I actually used this last time when I was doing keto eating. And this is a whole earth sweetener, and it's got stevia and monk fruit in it. So I think it's like only 2 carbs per packet or something like that. Anyway, the low carb people use this. So I'm using that until I just kind of wean myself off. And I know about the stevia drops that people use to sweeten things when they are breaking free of sugar. So that's that. And I wanted to chit chat. I don't want to be like, all over the place with this video, but because this is about tea. It is primarily about tea, but it's a chat too. It's a chat. It's about the new tea of the, not tea of the week, but in the tea reads. And I just said I'm gonna go, maybe I didn't just say it, but I'm going to prolong it and start going every 2 weeks instead of every week and give a review. I think I can give a better review if I go 2 weeks instead of 1 week. Probably see more effects too. But anyway, let's chat, y'all. So I actually went to a different town yesterday, and we went to a market. It was a meat market. And I'm on. If I start talking about the meat market, I might go way off somewhere. So let me just stay focused. I'm going to go back to the meat market. First, I want to show you, first I want to tell you that my mother relaxed my hair for me on Friday. She has done my last 2 relaxers now. I think I did the one before that, and the one before that was my very first one that my sister-in-law did. So I think I've had about 4 relaxers, and I get them every 4 months. So the last time I had a relaxer done was in June. July, August, September, October, yeah. And Lord have mercy, I might have to kind of shorten the duration between. I think what I'm doing is called texlaxing anyway, and I might have to like shorten the duration between getting the relaxers, because honestly, this time I had like so much new growth, and it's weird because my hair looks natural, and it's almost like it's got a memory of being natural, so it tries to behave as naturally as it can. I don't know if that makes sense to anybody out there that's got a relaxer that's texlaxing the way I do, but when it's time for me to get a relaxer, my hair will puff up and it'll become a little small ball, just the way it used to do when I was natural. And I can do certain things to like twist out or something like that, or wet it, and it'll hang more. But and my mother actually needs to cut my ends. I think I need to get my ends trimmed, but I'm wearing my little pony. I'm gonna turn around. I hope y'all can see. I can't see what y'all saw, but I think y'all saw the back of my head. But yeah, wearing my little pony. And y'all look at my little color already trying to grow out. But it's shiny. I like it. And let me tell you. So my mother put the same relaxer. I've been using the same one. The olive oil relaxer. She did that for me. And she rinsed it. And she put in this old conditioner, Flex. Some old cheap old conditioner called Flex. And I just kept it in my hair. And I kept it in braids. And that was Saturday. And I kept it like that all day yesterday. And this morning when I got up, today is Sunday. And when I got up, I washed my hair. And I mixed some aloe vera gel, real gel that I keep in the fridge. With some, oh Lord, what is the name of that conditioner? It's like $3 conditioner in Walmart. If I think of it, I'll say it. But anyway, you can use any conditioner. But I mixed them together. And I applied them to my hair. Applied it to my hair and put a baggie on. And let it sit for about 2 hours. Because I call myself deep conditioning my hair. Or like putting a mask on my hair. And I rinsed it out. And put it in a ponytail. And this is what I have. And this was a product that I used once I rinsed the conditioner out. I saw this yesterday when I went to, well, I saw it Friday when I went to the hair supply store beauty supply store because I had to get another relaxer tub of relaxer because I didn't think I had enough left in the original big tub I was using. I have plenty of neutralizing shampoo, but I didn't have enough relaxer. So I got that, and I got, y'all know how I showed you the baby don't be bald? Well, look what I found yesterday. And I said, oh, baby, don't be dry. And it looks like it's made by the same people that said, baby, don't be bald. Oh, yeah, that's one of my problems is dryness. When I was natural, ooh, I was real dry. And even now with the relaxer, it's dry too. So it says on top, look at it. I'm reading the top of it. The top says, oh, I'm just spitting while I'm talking. Don't be dry. And it says the original formula, cream nourishment, non-greasy for natural, relaxed, or curled hair for the family. No, in the family Bible for 500 years. Now, I don't know what that means. Y'all see that? In the family Bible for over 500 years. I don't know what that's about, but hey, that's good. Talking about the Bible. So I use this and look at the consistency of it. It's kind of like the baby don't be bald. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. And it's so creamy and conditioning feeling. Ooh, it felt good. I put a generous amount because this is new. You can see how generous I was. I put it in all 4 sections of my hair. Really good, especially on the ends. And then I went behind that with this oil that I bought. And let me just say this. I'm not promoting products because really it's not the products that make your hair manageable and nice. It's got a lot to do with just the way you take care of your hair, though. If you tie it up, if you drink enough water, if you eat the right foods, it does have something to do with relaxing your hair has a big impact on it, and it's a negative impact. And I realized that. But, you know, like the overall health of your hair really is not about the products. Because I believe you can have nice, healthy hair and just be using water and olive oil. Or, you know, water and grease. You know what I'm saying? I remember my stepmother telling me a girl she went to school with had beautiful hair. And she asked her what she used in it. She said butter. Butter. You heard me right. B-U-T-T-E-R was what she used in her hair. Now, that's kind of extreme. I don't know if I want to put some butter in my hair. But, hey, you know, the point is, it's just how she probably took care of her hair. She probably protected her ends and all of that stuff. And, you know, I've heard people say genetics have a lot to do with how long your hair will grow. That may or may not be true because I've seen people in certain families that have real lengthy hair and none of the other women have length to their hair. because they didn't take proper care of their hair. So, you know, and it does not matter about your texture either. It could be 4B, 5C. I don't get too caught up in that either. Although it does help you to be able to describe your own hair texture or hair that you're going to buy. If you're going to buy hair to add to your hair for whatever weave or whatever, or wig, it does help you with making, being able to give an accurate description. But as far as it being a way to gauge if you can grow long hair or not, I don't believe that at all. So I just got way off saying that because I wanted to show you this oil, but I didn't want to like say, ooh, this is what make my hair nice, or this is what. No, I just wanted to put some oil on my hair. And the real reason why I bought this oil is because I read it in the store. It seemed like it's by Do Grow, and it's anti-itch oil. And I have an itchy scalp a lot. That's why I got this, for those 2 reasons. No, 3 reasons. It looked like it had a good mix of oil, healthy oils in there. I love the shape of this applicator bottle. And I knew that I could reuse this over and over again. And the third thing was it'll stop itching. So does it stop itching? I don't know, because I just opened it for the first time. And I've had this for a while, but I just opened it for the first time today. And my hair was wet. So like I told you, after I rinsed the conditioner out, I applied the Don't Be Dry very generously. And then I locked it in. I sealed it in with this Do Grow oil. And that's why my hair had shine to it. Because y'all know, like, if you put color in your hair, it can make your hair really dull and dry. So I like shine. I like for my hair to have some kind of healthy looking shine to it. So that's enough about hair. Blah blah blah. Hair is it's not that serious to me about hair. I just, as you can see, I don't do any different kind of hairstyle since I got my hair relaxed. I haven't even worn it down since probably like down and curled and all that. I think it was at my family reunion last year when I first got the relaxer that I wore it like that. Because that is not why I got a relaxer. I didn't get a relaxer to wear my hair down or in all these little intricate hairstyles. I just was tired of struggling with the knots that I had in my hair. I just needed a break. Now, do I sometimes wish I hadn't done it? Yeah, a lot. Because I do. There are certain things about natural hair that I just miss. And one of them is just the head knowledge that I don't have to depend on a product to get me through. I can just go in there and do what I do, and I'm all right without the use of another product to help me be able to. That's just me. But to me, it was a trade-off that I made. Yeah, you do pay for it because your hair is not as strong. But at that time, that's what I needed. Now, if I feel I might get the inkling one day to do a big chop and start all over again. I don't know. Hair gonna grow. Hair is gonna grow. I heard that hair grows even when you're dead. I don't know if it's true, but I heard hair and nails still grow even after you die. So the point is, your hair is gonna grow. It's gonna grow regardless. So it's no need to get really all caught up in all that. It's not that serious. At least to me, it's not. Anyway, moving forward, I got another product yesterday. It's the Triple Meal Olive Oil Glycerin Soap. I got this from a Whole Foods store. And it really is, I can't really smell the smell through it, but it was on $1.99 at the Whole Foods store. And I went to the Whole Foods store because I was searching for some Celtic salt to make a pain cream that I have a family member that experiences pain, and my spouse experiences, joint hip pain sometimes, and I had a little aches and pains. So I said, I want to make this stuff, and it was a recipe that called for coconut oil and Celtic sea salt. So I had to go to the Whole Foods store to find that, and I probably could have found it at Sprouts, but I was closer to the Whole Foods store, so that's where I went. So that's where I got that soap that I just showed you. Then I was out of town yesterday and I went to a Roses. I don't know if y'all have Roses in y'all's area, but y'all, I like Roses. And let me show you the picture I got. And I'm not even going to keep this picture. I'm going to give it to a family member because I think she needs it right now. She's going through a lot. Y'all paid $3 for this picture. $3. I hope you can see it. This is beautiful. I was trying to say, isn't it beautiful? And I said, is not, but this is beautiful. Try to get it closer. I got my cup in the way. I said, you know what? I hit up against the next thing I was going to show you. But that picture is so beautiful to me. Oh, it's so beautiful and relaxing, you know, with the lady looking at the water. And my son actually had a picture like that on Facebook that I saw when I looked on his page. One of my sons, he had a picture where he was standing and he was facing the ocean and you could see him from the behind. It was so cute. It was so nice. But anyway, I'm going to give that picture to her. I got that from Roses. Then we stopped at the Salvation Army in the town I was in. I keep seeing something on my nose. I don't know what it is. And I got this. And y'all remember my Simplify Your Life? I'm looking at that one now. It's made out of metal. Excuse me. My sign that says Simplify Your Life. I got this one because it's very similar. For 99 cents. Ooh, the original price is on the back too. $7.99. Well, I paid 99 cents and read it. Can you read it? I hope you can read it. I don't even have my glasses on. It says the big letters love in the background. And it says love is not a matter of counting the years. It's a matter of making the years count. It's beautiful. And it's that material. And I don't know if y'all remember my Simplify. That I got one over here. I'm looking at it right now. It's sitting on the table. And it's made out of the same material. And I got this from GCL for $1.99. I need to scrub that off the back. But it's made out of the same material. And that's about living simply. So, I picked that up yesterday. And I'm trying to put stuff back and about to knock it down. Oh, and the last thing I want to say is... we went to a place called... Oh, I'm at 17 minutes. I hope y'all will look at this whole video. Went to a meat market yesterday. I've been to meat markets before, but it had been a while for me. And I gotta be honest. I have to be honest. I had never experienced a meat market with that many people in there at one time. I mean, the whole parking lot was full. It was just like maxed out. We actually had to stand in a line in the grocery store. It's like you're in a line and you go around till you get to the counter and you tell them how many you get meat by the boxes. So it's like a $59 box, $69.95 box, $79 box, $100 box, like that. And I can say I have experienced that before, but not to the point where it is that many people. And the person that I went with, I was with my husband, my daughter, and a family member. And she explained that the reason why it was like that is because we had the hurricane and people had got this influx of food stamps. So I guess it was just a mix of people who get food stamps, which ain't nothing wrong. Hey, if you get food stamps, I'm not down in that. But that's why it was so packed with people, because you had that crowd in there trying to recoup their food, because a lot of people lost food during the hurricane because they didn't have power. So they were trying to, you know, put food back in their house or whatever. And it was just like mania up in there. It was just like, it was so many people. It was just chaos. For real. For real, for real, for real. But I really wanted to hang tough and get that meat box that I came for. And I did. And it kind of disturbed me because I was looking around at some of the people in there, and I was kind of, you know, you check them out. Like, do they look healthy or no, you know? And a lot of people who go to the stores, those stores, I just noticed they didn't look healthy. They were overweight and stuff. And I'm like, well, look at me. I'm overweight, you know? But I pay attention to stuff like that. But it could be a culmination of things, because no, I don't think meat is bad for you to eat meat, but I do think lack of exercise, lack of sleep, lack of good nutrition, you know, the things that you're eating with the meat can really contribute to some bad health problems. But anyway, got my meat box. We had us some T-bone steaks last night, and they were good. So yeah, that's my catch up with y'all. I'm looking around because I was like, I don't want to leave anything out. I didn't go to church today. I had so much going on. I have a meeting that I have to be at today too. I have to meet with some family members. So I got like a full day today. It's just so much going on, but God is good. And I just want to thank you if you took the time to watch this video. I want to thank you if you're enjoying the T-Rees. Let me know. And I just want to thank you for taking your time to look at the video, because you don't have, people don't have to take the time to look at stuff. They don't. And I think that's the problem with a lot of us. We just rush. We're just rushing through life, and we're missing the good things. We miss out on some of the best things. Okay, y'all. So I'm getting ready to cut this video. I am at 20 minutes, and this is part 2. But I hope I've said something that'll help somebody. And y'all, feel free to make some comments. And I hope y'all have a beautiful upcoming week. And the weather is starting to change. It's starting to break a little bit, and it's a little crispness in the air. And I really, really, really like it. And I'm looking at my new file folder set too. I'm going to show that to y'all the next time I come on. I'm looking at that. I got that on top of my china cabinet. Anyway, I hope to talk to you all soon. And thank you for viewing. All right. Peace.